So I was on Etsy and I saw another fabulous deck. Etsy has some very unique decks. And this one is called Jumbledance Tarot by Alexandra. Let me see her last name. Is it on the back? Yeah. Here you guys can read the back if you want to get the information. She's Alexandra Genetti. She has another deck called the Wheel of Change Tarot. I do not know of that one, but I will find out. Alright guys, so I talked to this awesome creator the other day, and I was sent this beautiful deck as a gift for the purposes of doing an honest review today. So that's exactly what we're going to do. My name is QueenAusetHeru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and pass it on to anybody and everybody who might enjoy it as well. Please drop us a positive comment in the comment section, and if you want to get a reading done, all of my information will be underneath this video. I will also put the link to this deck at the very top underneath the video. And if you take a look in the background, you can see my cool mat from Ascension Life brand. And I will put the link to that underneath the video. So let's get started. First and foremost, we have a very cool deck. It has finger holes on the side. Love that. It's a hard deck though. It's not a soft tuck box, so that's cool too. We're going to take off the top, and there's nothing on the inside of the box, so we do have a guidebook though. Awesome sauce. All right, let me see something real quick. It's not full color, and it does have some illustration in it, and it looks like it explains every single card. I was trying to see if they gave us the upright and the reverse. I can't tell from here. I don't see any reversals. Oh, sorry guys, didn't mean to bump that. All right, here we go. Let's see. No, I don't see reversals in here. So if you want to use reversals like I do, you're going to definitely need another book. I recommend Tarot Reversals by Mary K. Greer. It's the one I've been using for 1,000 years. Alright, so we're going to look at the first card. As you can see, they big. Look at that. They're kind of large. I have here, let me pull it out. I have a standard size tarot card here. And as you can see, this tarot deck is much bigger. So it's a little bit wider and a little, well, a lot, a lot taller, okay? So if you have small hands and you don't like that, you're going to have to be conscious of the size. You can still use them if you have small hands. You just have to adjust. There we go. You just have to adjust how you shuffle. All right, so let's take a look. This is the back. The back is interesting. I'm feeling that. Let's turn it around. Ooh, this is our Fool. Okay. All right, let's pull this forward so you can see the whole card. There you go. Okay. I like the artwork. Instantly, I like the artwork. The border, they could have done without the border, but it's not intrusive. So I can go with the border. There's no number on the card, but there is the name of the card. Okay. It's automatically, let me get this. There we go. I'm very interested in this. It's different. It's different. I see some of the traditional symbolism in here. There's the infinity symbol. That looks like it could be a wand. Let me see. I'm looking for a cup. I don't know. This vessel could be the cup. So it's interesting and different. Use of nudity is tasteful. I like that. Got some different cultures going on. She looks like she may be of the Islamic faith. Can't really tell, but that's what she looks like. I like the different symbols. We have the moon down here, another moon up here. So this is cool. I like the collage style of it. This reminds me of Mother Mary and Jesus. I think that might be who that is. And you notice how some, it's like, it's so different. Like they're painted, but then they're painted differently. And then this is kind of almost like animation. So it's very different what we have going on. That's cool. Our emperor looks like he is from Africa. Huh. Interesting. Love the colors. And even though they are a little larger, they're not bothering my hands at all. There's a little glossiness to it, as you can see, so they're sliding very easily. Ooh, our Hierophant is from Asia. I love that. I rarely see that. The Hierophant is almost always the Pope. So this is a cool and refreshing difference. I like that. I like that difference. The Lovers. Okay. More of an Adam and Eve type vibe. The traditional Rider-Waite Smith has the Adam and Eve type vibe too. Ooh, look at this one. He has a red horse, a white horse, and a black horse. And he has a bird leading the way. Interesting. Usually the Chariot is just 2 horses. So that's cool to see the addition of that 3rd horse, that red horse. I like this. I like it. I feel like this is very different. I really do. I like that. I like the differences. The Hermit. Now the Hermit is a younger guy. That's a good, interesting choice too. A good choice. Usually the Hermit is an old man, which isn't bad, but it's very refreshing to see a different take on the Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Justice. Okay. Lady Justice, looking different though, but cool. Oh, weighing the feather against the person is Mayat. Mayat weighs the heart against the feather, so that's interesting. Okay, Hanged Man. Who, I could not imagine being hung by my ankle. Oh my goodness. Death. Oof. A lot of symbols. Yeah, this is good. I like the busyness of it. If you're somebody who is a beginner, you can read this deck. It's not so busy that a beginner can't read it, but it's busy enough that an intuitive reader or a seasoned reader would get a lot of extra things to jump off of. It's not going to like make you bored because it's so different. So that's good too. So I would say anybody really can use this deck, beginner or not. Look at all the apples bitten into. I love that. I love, they have a lot of little smart, little quirky choices I'm seeing. I like that. This is another one of those kind of decks that you could just stare at, you know, for hours probably. Oh, here's our star. The star is the Aquarius card. Love the water. Love the background. The blues, pretty. Oh, here's our moon. The moon is another one of the cards I really enjoy. Moon looks good. The sky looks awesome. Love how the wolf is howling. Love it. Here's our sun. Oh, like the sunflowers. Judgment. Okay. So far, I'm really feeling it. I'm really, this is really, I like this card. This card is drawing me in. That's Venus. It's an early depiction of the goddess. I've seen this picture a million different places. These little statues, they were all over the place in the ancient world. Awesome. All right, now we're going into the pentacles. So that's cool. I like that. I like how that's different. 2 of this. Again, very different. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody, like I said, they have some real intelligent choices. Like this one right here, the Three of Pentacles is about working. So usually they're working on a church though. In this case, they're just outside, like plowing the land, doing farming work. Either way is work. Work is work, you know. So I'm feeling that it's a little different than the original. But if you know the Three of Pentacles is about work, you should be able to get that card too. So it's a challenge, I would say, for beginners, but not a real impossible one. It's just a little bit of a challenge. Four of Pentacles. That looks like beer. Okay, beer and bread. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Our Five of Pentacles. I like the baskets. I would love to know what that is in the baskets though. Like, what are those herbs? Six of Pentacles. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I keep on dropping them over. Okay, six. Okay, getting a lot of time connotations from six. Here's our seven. Food. The Seven of Pentacles is about tilling the land. So when I see this, I think of them, you know, tilling the land and animals and things like that to create food. Very interesting. Very interesting. The work and the effort is evident with that Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, the eight. Oh, it's money from different places. Here's our nine. I love the solar system going on in the background. And the plate at the bottom. Yeah. These are fun. I love it. Look at that. I don't even know what that is, but this looks like fun. I'm like, ooh. I would have to definitely take a look at that guidebook to try to see what some of these symbols are. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Okay, so it looks like they've renamed the page, or is the boy. Love him. He's adorable. And the knight is the girl, I think. I'm about to find out with you guys. I love how the elephant is touching her head. That reminds me of Lord Ganesha. I love Ganesha. The man is the queen. I have to look that one up because I don't know if the man is the queen, because that's usually where the queen goes, and then this would be the king. So I don't know if they've traded positions. Hey, hold still. Why is it keep fighting me, guys? There we go. Let's find out. Let's look at this, because I don't know. It looks like to me the man is the traditional. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. It looks like to me, I could be wrong, I have to study it, but it looks like to me that the man is the traditional Queen of Pentacles and the woman is the King of Pentacles. Which is fine because I've seen a lot of creators making that choice lately. Here are our wands. Look at that. The two with the paintbrushes. I got another deck that had paint. I had a whole suit of paintbrushes. Now that I think about it, what was it called? The Painted Lady Tarot. Whole suit of paintbrushes, and it was my favorite suit. I just reviewed that. So if you want to see that, check it out under my reviews. I just did it like a couple weeks ago. The Three of Wands, perfect. The Four of Wands. Okay. I'm looking at the differences in the kind of wands. That's cool. This is beautiful. The Five. Five of Wands. There's a snake at the bottom. Six of Wands. I love the red for the six. Looks like there's a diamond in the middle. Seven of Wands. Got us some guitars going on. Good choice for the seven. Oh, the Eight of Wands. In Africa, they have people that do what they call that stilt walking. And I don't know how they do it. All I know is they tie themselves to these sticks And it makes them like 11 feet tall. And it's usually done for celebration. So that's pretty cool. 9. Love the bee. This is probably like one of my favorite 10 of wands ever. That's decent. Love the candles of different. I love that. Different lengths, different sizes, a couple different colors. That's cute. Alright, here is our page. Oh, I love it. I love this texture right here. Reminds me of like when you look at things from, I have a Sufi oracle, and it reminds me of the backing of the Sufi oracle. No, the Sufi tarot. That reminds me of the back. Oh, look at her. Reminds me of when I got my first Holy Communion. That's exactly what it was like. We all had on these white dresses, looking like little brides. I'm thinking this is our Queen of Wands. Interesting. Very interesting. Like that a lot. Oh, she's beautiful. I love her. Love her face. They definitely succeeded with the diversity in this deck. Oh, I love the cups. Let's see if they got the cups. Oh, that's pretty. Yes, that's really pretty. I like that ace. Here's our 2. Your dolphinette up top. Oh, yeah, these are cool. I like it. Yeah, this is decent. Take a look at this. I really enjoyed that vase. That's really cool. Okay, teacup going on. Okay, all right, that's cute. These are awesome. I like how they're painted on the vase. I like that a lot. Oh, the 5 of Cups. That's decent. I like the vessels. All of these have really cool vessels that the water goes into. I'm feeling that. Here's our 6 of Cups. Again, another broken vessel, it looks like. Yeah, they seem to be cracked and chipped. But it makes sense because the 6 of Cups is about the past. So I'm guessing that they're old. Look at that 7. That teacup is awesome. Right there. That's pretty. They're all pretty. I like them all. Here's our 8. The 8 is chilling with an octopus. Okay, okay. Okay. I love that. The different vessels that they have on this suit. Perfect. Great idea. Ooh, this is so pretty. Love the lotus in the middle. Love the water. Love the receptacles. Perfect. Perfect 10 of Cups. Oh, look at our page. Him so cute. I love it. I love when they reverse, you know, and put the women, you know, in different positions, because, you know, the man being the king or whatever the case is, I feel like is a nod towards patriarchy. So this reminds me of a nod towards matriarchy, which I love, because in ancient times, especially like in certain places, and even to this day in certain places, especially like when I was in Africa, you see a lot of the matriarchal lineages inheriting and things like that. So I think that's cool. Awesome. Just got to remember when if you're doing a reading, you have to remember who is who and what is what. But after you do a couple readings, I've come to find when they change something in a deck, like if they change the keyword or if they change, you know, something like that, the court cards, I've come to find after I've used them 3 or 4 times, I don't have a problem with that. It's got to keep on remembering to do so. The 3 of Swords. I love the swords. The swords are awesome. And I love that they're using different kinds of swords from different time periods and different cultures. That's an awesome picture for swords. The 5. Love the use of feathers. That's a feather pen, it looks like. Okay. Six of Swords. Love the Egyptian in the background. Awesome. 7. Awesome. The 8. Awesome 8. The 9 of Swords. I like the use of different swords. Yeah, that was a good choice. And several of the cards we have different swords, different time periods, different cultures. I like that. That's a great addition. Oh, look at him. I see you. Okay. Look at the crystal. I love this crystal. Oh, yes. She has some crystals too. That looks like tanzanite down here. Pink tourmaline right there. Amethyst right there. Maybe peridot right here. I love it. I love the use of crystals. It's decent. Y'all know I love a pretty crystal. Our Man of Swords. Hello, sir. And our Queen of Swords, our woman of Swords, is a crone. Love her swords, love her face. Love it. All right, that was our last one. Okay, so we're going to take a look at our Woman of Swords. Should be the last one. Yeah, she's the last one. The Woman of Swords is a card of mystical transcendence. I can never say that word. And the knowledge that comes with advanced age. The beautiful old woman, dressed just as she has since she was young, has seen and understood the patterns of life that are mirrored in the rose window of Notre Dame. Oh, that's what that window is. Oh, she is like the Holy Spirit floating above her, ethereal and blessed. Oh, that's the Holy Spirit in the dove. Yeah, that's one of the symbols for the Holy Spirit. Her thoughts hover over all she knows, connecting them in her deep memory. She is like the moth who flies close to the light of the worlds beyond. This is the wisdom we hope to obtain before we die, to hold the thread that connects our past to our descendants' future. Awesome. So they do tell you what some of the symbolisms are in the card. That's exactly what I was wondering about. It tells you where they're from too. Because I'm flipping through, I'm seeing, like, for instance, it says here, let me see. Remember I talked about the Empress, that is Mary, the Madonna, that's definitely her. So they do tell you a lot of this, and some of them actually where they're from. Some of them looks like they're famous paintings. The Hermit is a Tibetan monk. The Strength card is from the Egyptian. So they tell you what traditions it comes from. That's really cool. So the guidebook is extremely helpful. So what do I think about this deck? I give it a 10 out of 10. It fits all my buttons. The only thing about it that may be challenging is it's a little bit bigger than a standard card. That's the only thing that may challenge some people. Especially those who have small hands. So you're going to have to adjust how you shuffle it. Okay? Awesome deck. Now you guys, you come back soon because I got a lot more to say. See you later.